people, hopefully. I'm assuming at least some of this stuff is working. We'll see, I don't know. I mean, I should be able to pull up stuff here. I mean, Twitch says I'm streaming. There should be like I should have a way to remote into my PC, and I want to see on OBS's side exactly what's going on as well, but I think, oh, fuck. Oh, wait, no. Okay, there we go. Alright. Yeah. Well, okay. And I can see chat, I just gotta pull it up. But let me let everyone know that I'm streaming in Discord real quick. At live stream at debates. And ideally we should be good. Yeah. And oh shit. Ideally we should be good. Okay. Now I can pull up chat. What's up, Rosh? How you doing? Okay. This is gonna be awkward. So I was planning on having some, at least a buddy here. That didn't exactly work out because they're not. Oh, what's up, Soren? I'm actually awake for this. Well, that's good. That's good. I have been streaming even later than usual recently, but I wake up early. Oh, what's up, Easy Money? By the way, confront them about their Phillips curve. That'd be funny. This is extremely funny because I'm outside on a walk. Oh, what's up, Rinyold? 11 p.m. over here. Oh, okay, based. Hey, listen, that's the time I'm up to stream as well. Okay, but what's up, Catrix? Wow, you're being an Antifa terrorist, calling Trump. I'm assuming you meant the type fascist or something. Yeah, for real. Or a king. This is true, and I don't actually know if it's going to be mirrored. Oh shit! Hold on, my gimbal doesn't let me. Oh, that's the wrong way. There we go. Oh, I think it's mirrored. I don't know if it's mirrored on OBS's end. Maybe we should unmirror it, but it'd be annoying too. I got the meme shirt. I got the tariffs are not only economically harmful, or I think cause economic harm or whatever it says, immense economic harm, but also fail to achieve their primary policy aims and foster political dysfunction along the way. But yeah, like I said, it's gonna be probably a little bit awkward because I was gonna have some buddies here, but my buddies are not that politically active in the first place, and then I didn't really ask them to do it until like yesterday, so that ended up happening. But you know, surely I can handle social situations on my own. That's never been an issue at all before. That's catchy. Too many words for the MAGA brain, though. Well, exactly. That's why it's me. What's up, Batista? But yeah, it's like a Twitter meme. I think it's actually made by like, I don't know if it's made by Cato or if it's just. I think it might be made by people associated with Cato. It's like a libertarian meme or whatever. There was some like politician that held it up, and it became a meme on the spaces I am in on Twitter. So therefore, you guys should know about it too. Okay, but it's literally is true. Literally is true. It is truth nuke, as I like to say. You know, if I was smart, I would have pulled out the little mini tripod thing I have before I did this, but I'm not smart, am I now? That's why I voted for Kamala Harris. Based fun, indeed, real. But I don't know. We'll see, folks. I do want to talk to some people and stuff. I don't want to just like be an asshole like filming them or whatever. And I'm debating whether my brain, like I tell people, oh, do you want to do a quick interview for some like project I'm doing, and then based on my looks, they assume it's like a school project, but it's not a school project. It's for my stream. I'm milking them for content. But I don't know. Blah. Not fun, your biceps is smaller than my finger. Talk about Palestine. I mean, if there's someone holding like some like free Gaza sign or something, like I'll ask them about it. I don't actually I'm not gonna epically confront and debate people, I don't think, unless there's like a MAGA person. But I would just be curious about stuff, but I don't know, like there's not gonna be much we disagree on there, even about like actual policy shit, bro. And also because the war is like over. Such a big nose. I do have a very big nose. That's why everyone thinks I'm Jewish. Or I shouldn't say the war is over. The, most intense fighting should be over. Ideally. Wait, your pro-Zionist terror? Exactly. I'm not, like, but if, like, people, well, actually, I don't think anyone like this would be going to a No Kings protest. Well, maybe, I don't know. I mean, obviously, there are people who, like, didn't vote for Kamala because of the, like, Gaza issue. And, like, those people I'm interested in talking to sometimes just because it's like, bro, really, bro? Like, even if you thought they were the same on Israel-Palestine, like, can we not just agree that Trump is, like, worse on every other issue, so we should probably just vote for Kamala Harris anyway? But do you think Drew Pavlo is spiritually American? Yeah, I think he is. I would count him as that, or at least I think that's the vibe he like wants to set out. How's Trump worse? You're so brainwashed. I mean, would tell you to call in, but busy doing some other stuff right now, so but okay, it's gonna be actually annoying to move shit from my car when I have someone's bullshit. His nose opens doors. That's true. This is true. Okay. I don't know. This gimbal has inverted controls. Actually, Trump's not even terrible. He's outright worse than that, for real. That's why we're here, baby. That's why we're on the ground. Do you think I'd be going outside if it wasn't desperate? Kamala's called Holocaust terrorist for a reason. Like I said, even if you think Kamala Harris and Trump were the same on the Israel-Palestine issue, I don't think they were. Probably other reasons you should vote for Harris, believe it or not. Believe it or not. I mean, I don't know why you would, like, for instance, care about Palestinians so much, not care about any of the people who are going to be killed by the USAID cuts, or, what do you call this? I thought she would symbolize Harris, to be honest, for real. That's what's so funny, is that we have, it's wild. It's wild. Trump literally used Palestinian as, like, an insult against Biden. It's insane that all the attacks from Republicans can be Harris is just, like, way too wildly pro-terrorist, pro-Hamas, or whatever. And then the attacks from the other side is going to be or from the left, I shouldn't even say, like, other side, really, is going to be, they're either the same or somehow Harris is worse. Not the same Kamala would have been way worse on Palestine or on every other issue. Same as Biden, just let Netanyahu do whatever he wants. Trump doesn't let him do whatever he wants. I don't think it's a fair. I'm not going to be able to, like, debate chat when I'm outside, folks. But I don't think it's fair to say that even Biden let Netanyahu do whatever he wanted. And I think the only reason Trump might sometimes put pressure on Netanyahu is because he doesn't like the perception that Netanyahu controls him. I think that's literally the only reason. I would guess that Biden at least had some legitimate concern for, like, innocent Palestinians. But Kamala would be worse. Meanwhile, Trump is yapping about turning Gaza into a Rivera and ethnically. Yeah, exactly. base rush. But yeah, there's one other I wanted to say, like one other thing, but you want to go show us a nice touristy place in a city where it hosts a protest? I mean, I'm in Greensboro. I had to drive like, I'm not going to reveal how long, but a decent amount of time to get here. Okay. The guys are in Greensboro. Okay, come hit me up. There's not that much nice touristy stuff in Greensboro. We're just in a fucking like shopping lot right now. But you know, the reason doesn't matter, but the facts. Okay. But look, I got fancy stuff this time now. It'll be different than the last IRL stream. Okay, one, I have my, I got 2 phones, so I can A, control my stream from this and also read chat, and B, I don't know if it, it'd be funny if it already happened, but I have like, it's not just streaming from my phone to directly to YouTube or anything. It's streaming from my phone to my computer via OBS and then to everything else. So what that allows me to do is basically whenever this has low connection, you'll see like a little thing that pops out that says low connection, and whenever it disconnects, it'll say, oh, disconnected, be back soon. And it won't like end the stream, but it'll just be a disconnect stream that plays some Instagram Reels, okay, while y'all wait for me to be back, and then it'll automatically come back on whenever I get connection again. All right, you ready to see how, oh shit, what the fuck? I don't know how to use this gimbal, by the way. Dude, that's gonna fall. All right, well. Ugh. Do I look like a total asshole yet? With my backpack, got a wire coming out of it, got some battery packs and stuff in the backpack. Gen Z, who doesn't understand tech, SMH, not fun. You're supposed to be the master of every piece of tech. Would not have been that hard for me to just look up a tutorial on how to use it, but I didn't, so. You look like a middle schooler? That's what I'm hoping for. It's less awkward if people think I'm 12 years old and just doing some school project or something, okay? If they found out I was a 20-year-old Twitch streamer, they'd be like, what the fuck? Get this dude out of here. But, the freckles don't help, real. I mean, you look exactly like the type of person I'd expect to be at a leftist protest. Leftist protest? That's a little harsh, Maida. Damn. You look like a New Yorker. That I, don't mind that much. New Yorker's not the worst thing. If I was smart, I actually would have set up a way that I can see chat just on this phone, but I didn't do that. Ugh. Oh shit. What? So, hold on, I gotta flip away the bike sitting. All right. It better be. Oh, there I am. Ideally, it's still using this mic, question mark. Oh my god, I look like such an asshole, dude. Oh, it's so bad. Oh, it's so bad. It's so bad. All right, well, there's some people. Let's go. What's up, folks? I'm non-fun 420. You would have seen me on Wick TV and the Hippy Dippy show. Like, bro. Also stay safe. Oh man. A lot of people lined up though. Oh, someone's got the inflatable, not the frog one, unfortunately, but an inflatable. Hold on, I gotta be careful here, but. There we go. Whoop. Oh, it's touch. I look like such an asshole, bro. Oh no. Oh, it's so over. What's up? They did say they wanted a... Let's go! Man, we just got owned. They just heckled us. It's over for us. Hey.
Did he have a lot of PTSD?
Why didn't you go to Charlotte? Charlotte is like a decent amount further away from me, and I don't have any friends in Charlotte.
Boy, look at
Epically owned. I know it's over. Truly, we've fallen to fascism. All right, let me get my other microphone set up.
I still see me as a witness. I want to get you started.
Nice day, dude.
Hey.
Got any good pictures of me?
Yeah, sure, I can.
You got it?
Yeah, I mean, it's a video, but yeah. I'll be, Jesus. All right, if you thought I was an asshole already, wait until we pull out the interview microphone. I gotta find a place to set the camera down first. The food around there nice. I mean, it's Greensboro. It's nice compared to where I am. Okay, I'm at a smaller town in North Carolina. We don't have as cool stuff as Greensboro, even though it's not like especially cool stuff in Greensboro compared to where I am. Where's the actual protest? Bro, you not just see that's a long line of people. That's just where it starts / ends. I don't know, they had us separated by last names. What's up, taking notes? All right, hopefully this works as well. Y'all might have to tell me because I have no easy way of checking other than like yelling into it and just seeing how high the audio level goes. Thought you were going to use a small mic that came with a mic, man. What do you mean? I have this little lav mic, comes in a pack of 2, And then you get this little just adapter. And then woohoo, we got 2 of them. Crazy. Nathan, how's your bicep smaller than your forearm? We can see your bones. I'm a skinny dude, bro. Because of veganism, it's because I'm frail from all the lack of B12. Okay. Don't you know? Don't you know? All right, now time to be the ultimate asshole, all right? Oh, it's gonna be so bad. Oh, it's gonna be so bad. Are you ready, folks? You ready, folks? Wanted some pictures. Am I able to get a brief little interview here?
What?
A brief little interview?
Sure, dear. Go ahead.
Sure thing. What are some of the main things that bring you out here today?
For my hate of Trump the most.
Base? Yeah.
For immigration. For them screwing with senior citizens. Price of housing, price of food.
Yeah. It's crazy, you know, things you promised day one to bring down.
Yeah, I can't think of anything that doesn't irritate me about him.
Exactly.
I mean, just the way he sees other countries, he's putting us down to elevate himself in other countries and make himself look good. But the people still around the country thinks he's a joke, even though he thinks he's doing a good job and people like him. They don't like him.
For sure.
You know.
Yeah. Hey.
I'm Carolyn Bunker, and I'm from the League of Women Voters.
Oh, refresh?
Yeah.
Keep going if you want.
No, I mean, I was just gonna say, nice to see you out here today.
Sorry?
Nice to see you out here today. Nice to see
Oh my
so many
God!
people here.
Jim loaned me his flag, and I'm happy to be out here. Matter of fact, I went from High Point and drove like a bat out of hell so I could get here, and I could be out here protesting because this just makes me so angry to see him and just the people suffer. And I used to be a federal employee.
Oh yeah.
The idea of not getting a paycheck.
Yep.
I think they should come up with microloans or something so people without paychecks now can get borrowed money from strangers, you know, without low interest or no interest loans, and that they could get, you know, that they could get the food that they need. That's just a shame.
Sure.
There's no way I would want to work, burn up my gas, and then not have any money. They had one of those when I worked for the Navy, but it never really impacted me. But I guess I should say I'm blessed. You know, with the food stamps, they're cutting that for November.
Yep. Yeah.
But I got a freezer full of food, and I'm not hurting for anything. But it's just the idea of Americans getting screwed. And I'm a New Yorker. He's a New Yorker, and then they get screwed by a New Yorker. You know, so he can live big, so his family can live big. You know what? I mean, there's a place, like he said, I don't think I'm going to heaven. No, if there's not a heaven, he certainly ain't going to get there. And if there's a hell, I'll help to put him there. I cannot say anything nice about the guy. You know, not even as a New Yorker. I'm sorry, I can't say anything. Anyway, dear, anything else you need?
No, thank you. Nice to be out here. Got a lot of people, a lot of cars. Have a nice day. Yep.
Are you with a group, or are you just doing this as a podcast?
I'm not really with a group. I'm doing it, it's a stream fun podcast.
Would you be interested in putting this on your podcast?
What is it exactly?
I can give you the spiel, and then you can decide whether you want.
Sure, give everyone the spiel.
Okay.
All right.
I'm Carolyn Bunker with the League of Women Voters of Piedmont Triad, and I'm representing the League of Women Voters of North Carolina. We have been fighting for the last 30 years to improve public education in North Carolina. Instead of public education going up, it's been going down because our state legislatures have been taking money away from public education. Our state league has written resolutions to our legislators, telling them what we expect North Carolina education to look like, and we're asking for your signature to take to our legislators. And can you get a picture?
Yeah.
Okay.
For sure. Yep.
Okay.
And they'll be able to scan it, yeah.
Okay. Please, if you agree with these resolutions, please sign them and send them back to us using the QR code. Thank you very much.
All right, yeah, thank you. Nice to see you out here. Thanks.
What's your name?
My name's Jared.
Jared, where do you go to school?
Well, I live in Pinehurst now, so
Oh, wow. Yes,
yeah, I go to a community college in Pinehurst. But yeah.
Great. That's great. It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Thanks. I'm curious, if you want to interview, I'm curious, what war are we fighting?
We're fighting a war against fascism
Real?
that we fought in 1776, and we trusted that nobody would ever test our safeguards for democracy the way that this president has, but we were wrong. Along has come a president that has tested those safeguards, and clearly they need to be shored up a lot stronger than they are.
Absolutely. What are some of the sort of biggest, norm-breaking, constitutional, anti-constitutional breaking things that bring you out here today?
I'm very frightened about how they're sending troops and ICE into American cities. I think that it's illegal, and among the people being arrested and terrorized include American citizens, and
For
that's
sure.
very scary to me because it makes me feel that none of us are safe. I don't think that we can sleep at our homes at night and feel like it's never going to happen to us, because it feels like it could happen to any of us at any time.
Absolutely.
Ignoring court orders is another big one that scares me, because that's the whole point of having checks and balances. So the first time it happened back in January or February, I felt like we all should have stood up and been very scared. And it just seems like it's been really slow for the rest of the country to wake up little by little.
Yeah, absolutely.
We're there now. It was coming and coming and coming, and now it's fully here.
What makes it all the worse is that we see, not only do they do the deportations that affect citizens too, but for the immigrants that are deported, they don't treat it as some responsibility of the government. They treat it as something to, be purposefully cruel.
Right.
Like
right.
That's something insane I think we've never seen before.
And it's only a natural step that now he's threatening to send police after protesters or attack protesters. And I mean, all the people that are right-wing that say, why are we out here protesting today? He's not a fascist. That is a classic fascist move. It's hard for me to understand why they don't see that.
Absolutely. Yeah, well, nice talking to you. Glad to see you out here.
All right, take care.
Take care, yeah, appreciate it. You at all interested in anything?
Sure.
Yeah, well, what brings you out here today? What are some of the biggest things you see issues with?
Well, hopefully we can just push the needle in the right direction as far as getting some awareness to our federal government and let them know that the people want to speak, and they're speaking out against the tyranny and the unfair rule towards all Americans, and that they need to pay attention to not just the 1%, but the middle class and the lower class and their voices.
For sure, yeah, it's great. Yeah, it's crazy, I was just talking to someone who used to be like a federal worker. We're seeing so many federal workers not getting paid just so that we can not extend some ACA subsidies. At the same time, we're doing very expensive tax cuts that are probably entirely, any perceived economic benefit, probably entirely offset by the tariffs that we're doing. It's like, it's obviously your aggressive type of tax as well. It's crazy, but yeah.
Yeah, and I think the economy is as bad, if not worse, than it was before, and all the high price of groceries and all the tariffs that he's instituted have not helped our economy whatsoever. So we hope to bring awareness to that as well.
Well, hopefully you're right. Hopefully we can move the needle. A lot of people here, a lot of cars honking, so nice to see you out here. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
On a brief little interview.
For what?
For essentially a live stream I'm doing.
It's a live stream?
Yeah.
Are you streaming right now?
Yeah.
Sure. Go ahead.
Sure. I'm just curious. What are some of the biggest things that bring you out here today?
Well, this flag, first of all, I carried this when I was 8 years old for the bicentennial parade in my town. And it's really important to me to respect our Constitution, our three branches of government, which we're not doing right now. And also my family, they were immigrants, especially on the Ukrainian side. I'm half Ukrainian, half Italian. The Ukrainian side, they were immigrants. They came to this country, they're poor. They never learned the language, but they contributed by their children and their grandchildren fighting both World War II, the Korean conflict, and in the Vietnam War. So I welcome all the immigrants that we have here now. I want to do everything to protect them, and that's why I'm here today.
Yeah, and it's crazy to see the only time Trump seems to, be in favor of immigrants is either when they affect him when he can hire them, or when his, some of his donors, he was thinking about like giving amnesty to just farm workers. Yeah. Because there are probably a lot of farmer billionaires that, speaking in his ear saying, hey, actually we need these workers here.
They're the foundation of our society. We've always had immigrants. So it's the integral part of our society. So he's ignorant and naive if he thinks otherwise.
For sure, and obviously I think the attacks we've been seeing of them have affected citizens too.
Yes.
The actions I was just doing, but nice to see you out here. Nice that we got so many people here. Appreciate it. Thanks. Yeah. You interested in anything? Thanks. What's up? You want all interesting? Brief little interview here?
I'm sorry?
You want a brief little interview here?
Oh, I don't know. Hey, we gotta wake up and realize what's happening.
For real?
Don't you even look at the newspaper?
What are like the top 2 or 3 biggest things that you think are happening?
Huge, but it's we need the rule of law. We need laws are not, the Justice Department, for instance, it has not been invented to go against your enemies. Yeah. And that's exactly what's happening. Do you know when the Justice Department was founded?
I mean, I don't know exactly when, but it's gotta be.
1870, in the Grant administration. Do you know why it was started?
Don't know the exact reason, nope.
It was started because of the terror in the South during Reconstruction.
Oh, yep.
Hey, it was to protect the right to vote in the 13th, 14th, and 15th Amendments. Hey, get together, know something. We need to reestablish those rights, and we need to exercise them, or they truly will disappear.
Exactly.
Another thing is, when did you last read the Declaration of Independence? It really was a list of grievances. A lot of those are real similar to what's going on now. So, hey, old people know their history. They've lived a lot of it. That's good enough.
Absolutely, appreciate it.
What I say is, don't be a not C. Just say no. K-N-O-W. So this is clothing for people who are going to be cold this winter. So this is all my stuff I had in Norway when I was living there. It's all too warm for being here.
That's enough said.
Yeah, well, nice to see you guys out here.
Right,
stay safe.
Where are you from?
Oh, I'm from here. I'm from Greensboro.
Yeah.
About 5 years ago, my family moved to Pinehurst.
Oh, yeah.
Came back down here because I figured there'd be a bigger protest, more people to talk to. But yeah, nice to see you.
Very good.
Appreciate it. Now you, if I don't mind, look like someone who wants it. So.
Oh yes.
I'm curious. What are some of the? For sure. I mean, you got the inflatable outfit here. I'm assuming that's a reference to some of the things we're seeing in Portland and some other big cities.
Yes, I was influenced by that, and we decided to have fun with it. And we're out here just showing the love for our fellow neighbors, and we're coming together as a community to express how we feel.
Absolutely. Yeah, I like the sign too. The "We need dinos against dictators."
Yes. You guys.
Oh yeah. Hell yeah.
My friend gets credit for the creativity on the signs.
Yeah. Well, for sure. So, what are some of the other big things that brought us out here today that we don't like?
Oh gosh, I mean, where do I start? Like, first of all, the ICE raids, just snatching people up off the street and zip tying like children's hands. That's not acceptable in our country. That looks like fascism to me. And I'm anti-fascism, so I guess I'm kind of an anti-Antifa kind of person, and we're against that, and we're against this administration. They're trying to take healthcare away from millions and millions of people who desperately need it, and that's not right.
Yeah. Well, thanks. Yeah, appreciate it. Nice to see you out here. Nice to see the outfit. I appreciate it. Yeah.
Appreciate you coming out to document it.
Yeah. Thanks. When do I start doing the anti-single payer stuff? All right. When do I start that? I need to check real quick. This chat. I want to see if the microphone and stuff is good. I don't know how well you guys are.
I'm not stalking you.
Oh, no worries. What's wrong with her voice? In Tifa in the chat, rise up. This is true. We can't have too many people saying Tifa. Okay, Ice is gonna show up. Oh, I can't. Why can't I scroll up in chat a little bit? Mike is all right. Okay. It's not gonna be perfect, but as long as it's aight, as long as we get it to be aight. Not sure what it's working properly, but or not. That sounds nice. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. But should be good. God, I need a drink. I'm already so. I'm quenched from talking, but my hands are full. I can't like carry 100 things at once. We got a lot of people here. Oh my God, and they've expanded it. They've expanded it even more. Haven't even done one street yet. I like the. The demographics here are about what I expected. It was mostly boomers. There's some millennials that look like. I think I should be able to. I don't have a drink with like a lid on it, unfortunately. I only have my fucking Celsius, and I'm worried if I just put it in my cup holder in my backpack, I'm gonna spill it because I'm not paying attention to how I'm walking. But because I gotta pay attention to the stream, bro. I don't know what like good follow-up questions for shit is, because it sounds so fake to say like, oh, you're a veteran, you're an immigrant, like, oh, how has that affected your views on Trump? Like, it just sounds so, I don't know, to me it just sounds so inauthentic. I don't know, but maybe I should just be doing that. Ugh. And I gotta get used to these gimbal controls, bro. And I should probably lock my car. Oh, patrol! I didn't even check. Thanks for the $100 super chat. All right, I'm asleep. Well, thanks for stopping by, Stoin. I appreciate it. But Patrol, yeah, thanks a lot for the $100 super chat. I appreciate it. Yeah, so I'm not gonna see alerts immediately. I do have I have alerts pulled up and stuff. There's just that I'm not always gonna be on my secondary phone here. So lame protest ever? Why not block the lamest protest ever? Why not block the street? This is a pretty busy street. I don't think anything will be accomplished with that. Maybe if we were blocking the street like outside of some ICE facility, there might be some actual action there. Ask them about their thoughts on the balance of payments. Dude, it would be. It's weird because I don't want to follow up with like the lamest like stuff ever. It's just like, oh my god, like ChatGPT questions like, how has being an immigrant affected your views on stuff or whatever. But I actually don't want to follow up with like, and I did this to some extent. We'll follow up with just like, hey, told us in feedback, no apology needed. Well, I mean, in the future, I'm sure there's going to be stuff that I might not immediately see, but yeah, I appreciate it anyways, Patrol. But yeah, it's like Patrol is so generous because he hates his fellow neighbors. Patrol is generous because he's based and rich and lives on a boat, and he loves me and I love him. And as he informed me, Jesus loves me apparently. I also don't want to follow up with like, well, what are your thoughts on, have you seen how tariffs have affected trade deficits? And have you seen like, even that, like, I know that's not as why. Did you know that, it's actually, Trump's philosophy is very mistaken because even if you want to build out American manufacturing, which is mistaken to do that by stopping trade because trade is not even a big reason for the decline in manufacturing. Automation also played a big role. But you would not want to focus on trade deficits. You would want to focus on growth exports because scale is very important for, manufacturers. And so is, just the total size of the economy. So like, obviously you could reduce the trade deficit by blowing up the economy, but it'd be more beneficial to manufacturers to have a higher trade deficit, but still have a higher total growth export. It's like, bro, it's like, you know how it is. Relatable. YouTube chat donation moderation has gotten super restricted, so I was posting the most subversive thing I could think of. Like, what the hell? I will, there is another, you can do explanations more TTS in chat to donate with Streamlabs, and I don't think they, have like any restrictions essentially. They might have, I'm sure if like you just say the N-word, it won't read it out, but I don't even know honestly. I'm pretty sure it says the F-slur, so it might actually say the N-word. But preferably don't do that. You'd have to donate a lot for that to be okay. If you donate to a shrimp welfare project, like $100, then you can say the N-word. But only if like saying the N-word is conditional. Like the only way you would ever donate $100 to the shrimp welfare project is if you could say the N-word, which is like not the case. Okay, let's go back. Talk to some more people. Now that I got my drink with me, I'm gonna have to remember where I am too. Or else I'm gonna get lost. I'm gonna get lost. I'm not gonna be able to find my car. And also let me lock my car, because I should probably do that. I realized it wasn't locked. Woohoo. Alright, let's see how much more base people can get. Okay, I can hold this stuff with one hand. Alright. We chillin'. God, inverted controls are screwing me. I want to walk the whole line at some point, but it might actually be like a mile long. Should we go up more? There's some people like debating from the truck, dude. That's goated. Can we get them to pull over? Can we get them to debate non-fun?
How far have you walked?
Only to the end of this street. I'm working my way down even more.
Okay, I just wondered how far this actually went.
Oh, I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna find out at some point. So yeah.
Looks like it's going to be good though.
Yeah, for sure.
Thank you.
Yep.
Might actually be dressed up. Give it away.
I'm just curious, you got some people with you seemingly my age too. Are you all down for some interviews?
I'd rather not.
Okay, sure, appreciate it, but yeah. Dang, not fun. Rejected. It's over. Oh my gosh, the second inflatable has hit the No Kings protest. Gotta not be run over, ideally. If you don't mind, would you like to do a quick little interview? This is an issue
Sure.
I'm interested in, yeah.
Okay.
So what are, you got a sign saying stop Republican tariffs. Obviously, I want to hear a little bit about that.
Everything in America is already expensive, and adding the tariffs just makes them more expensive for us as the American consumers.
For sure, absolutely. Is that one of the big things that bring you out here today? What are some other?
This and special needs. My son has special needs.
Oh, absolutely. So
and what they did last week was awful, and they've been demonizing autism for over the past month.
For sure.
So I'm fighting for lower prices, better health care, and supports for all of our kids that are abled or disabled, whether or not they need the services or not. Every kid should be able to go to school and thrive.
Absolutely. I know some of the cuts to the Department of Education as well are going to affect some of the special needs programs.
And it doesn't just affect special needs kids, it affects all kids.
Yeah.
So they need to make sure that their peers are being taken care of as well as just the regular neurotypical kids.
Absolutely, yeah. Well, nice to see you out here.
Thank
you. Nice to see you defending democracy. Yeah, I appreciate it. Hey, so we got at least one fellow anti-tariff person. Let's go.
Thank you. Thank you.
Very good friends with Nancy Griffin.
Hey, you guys want to do an interview at all?
Sure.
All right. Well, I'm curious. What are some of the big things that bring out? You can hold that if you want. Yeah. What are some of the big things that bring you out here today?
Oh my! The loss of rights is. I mean, there were so many rights that we fought for. I'm old enough to remember fighting for them in the 70s and 80s, and now here we are again in 2025, trying to regain rights that we've had. My grandchildren don't have the rights that I did. That's not America.
Absolutely.
That is not America. And we need to reclaim our country. This is our country, not theirs.
Absolutely. Yeah, that's something, obviously I'm not young enough to remember a lot of like gaining those rights, but even things that were taught in school, Trump just does things that are so contrary to even the Declaration of Independence, things that are contrary to our Constitution.
Yes.
That's definitely all worrying stuff to me. I'm curious. Have you? I mean, you mentioned you've been fighting for those rights for a long time. So what are the? Don't worry. You look very young. No worries. Not a day. Clearly, not a day. Only over 40, right? The second wave feminists have the right. But so I'm curious. Like, have you always been more? I don't want to assume that you're a Democrat or anything, but more left-leaning, always fighting for stuff like this.
Yes, I've always been more left-leaning. I think that people should have autonomy over their own bodies, their own lives, that we don't need the government interference in that. And that was something the Republican Party believed in for a long time too, that government would get too big. And now look at it. I mean, it's in not just our homes and our bedrooms, but our bodies. It's got to stop. We've got to stop this madness.
For sure. Well, nice to see you out of here. Hopefully we can move the needle at least a little bit. Nice to see so many people here. But yeah, I appreciate it. Thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you, for sure. There's some people who look at me and sometimes I don't know if they're like interested in stuff. Everything I move. Got a polar bear.
Oh yeah, that's the whole thing.
This hi, what's up? This I'm curious about, if you don't mind, to doing a brief interview. What is this? What does this mask mean? Yeah, you could. Yep.
The mask is just joie de vivre.
Just coming out here trying to. Can we start over?
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Okay, what was the question?
I was just curious what the mask meant. If that had
Yeah. So I'm just sort of standing in solidarity with people, particularly in Portland, but other parts of the country, who want to show that this is a peaceful protest that we're waging because we love America. Quite the opposite from hating America. We're here because we believe that America's on a bad track right now, and we really want to do what we can to ensure that that doesn't continue.
Absolutely. What are some, I mean, you mentioned things in Portland, obviously. What are some of the other big things that we see that we think Trump is going down the wrong track on, to put it lightly?
Oh, geez. Well, yeah, all of the immigrant raids and, well, the tariffs, as well as the consolidating power and control, his authoritarian moves. There's too many to mention.
Exactly. That's one of the issues. Is where do we even? If someone asks, like, it's like where do we begin? I don't know. But
Exactly. So we got to do something, and we got to do it fast. And I just pray for America and all the good people of America who can finally stand up and see what's going on and stop it before it's too late.
Absolutely. Well, nice to see you here. Hopefully we can spread some awareness. But yeah, I appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
No worries. Yeah, thanks. Yep.
It just took me a minute to. I wasn't expecting that.
No worries. Thanks. We're taking a picture. Well, I'm curious, while they're taking that picture, are you at all interested in any interviews real quick?
No, I don't do interviews. Thank you.
No worries. Okay, thanks. Not fine, rejected.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
Excuse me, sorry. We got a no kings. No kings, no billionaire sign. Can we do it?
That's my watchman.
If you don't mind, you interested in talking about why you came down here today?
I think I came down here for my grandchildren.
Yeah.
I think their future depends on it.
Absolutely.
I really do. Our future depends on it.
Yeah.
We want America back. We want America back.
Absolutely. You got a sign that says "No kings, no billionaires." I'm curious how
That's it. That's
yep,
it.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Want to get something? Yes.
Yeah, nice to see you out here. Appreciate it.
Yes, I'm glad to be out here. I really am. And I'm glad to see so many people turned out.
Yeah, it's bigger than I thought even.
Hopefully things will change.
Hopefully, at least a little. Yeah.
They've got to change.
Absolutely.
They've got to change. Yes. There's some great people out here.
Yeah, for sure. I've spoken to a few. Yeah, it's interesting.
Who are you with?
What do you mean with? I'm not really with anyone.
You're just doing that. Yeah, great. We need more documentaries, more, to let the public know, because we don't have any media doing it.
Yeah.
As you can see, there's no media. Where are the media? They're bought and paid for. That's where they're at.
Real.
So, yeah.
Well, yeah.
Do you want to talk to him?
We
need to talk to get different perspectives.
No, well, I have basically the same perspective that she has. Out here for my grandchildren, and also out here for those that cannot be out here, and out here for those that think they need to be out here, but don't want to be out here because they don't want to be seen. So we got to do something for democracy.
Yeah.
And that's why I'm waving this flag. It's for democracy.
Yeah, unfortunately, I think a lot of young people fall into that third category.
Absolutely.
Couldn't drag many of my friends here, but yeah, nice to see you out here. I'm curious, what do you think that Trump is doing that's going to affect your grandkids, even when they're adults?
Oh, everything he's doing is for the negative. It's the negative for the LGBT community, for the older people like I am, and it's bad for the country. Everything he's doing is bad for the country. It's all about him.
Well, I appreciate it. Yeah, nice to see you out here.
Thank you.
Nice to see some cool people here.
Thank you
Hopefully
so much
we can
for
spread
being here.
some awareness. Yeah, thanks. Wow. Excuse me. Sorry. No, it didn't go that far down. Oh, it's not that direction. I think there's some other direction. Oh no! There's some people way over there. Oh, I'd have to cross this horrible street though.
Hey buddy, good after any time I got cancer, I need help.
What? Sorry?
Time I got cancer, I need help. Time I need some help.
You need some help? I mean, I don't know if is there a place people can send stuff to you?
Right here where I'm standing.
Okay, well, I guess I'll. I can let them know for sure. I mean, I have a.
I don't have nothing.
Oh, no worries.
I meet up myself, I have nothing. They took everything I got, I don't have nothing. Please help me.
Certainly.
Please.
Well, there's some.
Thank you.
No worries. Yep.
Thank you.
Wow. I guess if you guys are on the corner, go help them, folks. Oh, I can't get down to where. Oh, I don't want to walk past everyone again, though. Oh, it's so awkward. Oh, it's so horrible. I love how nothing is designed in America to have any place to sit down. A little scammed on fun, maybe. Who knows? Seem trustworthy to me. Hop the curb off the road. Based. I'm just trying to figure out where the hell I can sit down and cook gas. This road, if this road doesn't have a sidewalk, I'm gonna shoot myself. Praise the Lord. Praise the Lord. How's the stream quality been? Has anyone seen? Have there been any moments it's disconnected? I feel like it should be good because I'm in a actual city that has cell service, unlike my fucking shitty ass town. But even if it's disconnected, it should just be fine. But bro's the only person that knows where the hamsters did you just join. I was just interviewed. You can go back on Twitter even. I just talked to like 20 different people or something. You guys should clip only the moments where the people refuse to talk to me and I get rejected. I think that's the biggest. That's clearly the highlights. This is a city I can't. In America, this is what a city looks like. In America, cities look like places with big parking lots and big box stores, okay? This is what a city looks like in America. Not that big of a city. For America, it's a decently sized city. I think Greensboro has like 300,000-ish people in it. Which in fairness, okay. America's not very dense. We don't build very dense cities. But our states, all right, are the size of your European countries. Both in terms of population and in terms of GDP per capita, so you don't get fucked. If you were to improve anything, I would get a second phone and set up redundant stream upload. No, I have that set up basically. Well, I have a second phone that I'm using for chat and stuff, and I can buy a second cell phone plan and like bond them, but it's like expensive. It's like, so I would improve that if stuff like this does well and everything, but for the time being, it is just, it's not quite worth it to get a second cell phone plan just for this, especially because I, you know, it's like, it's pretty expensive to stream video even in 720p. Oof, North Carolina, sorry, for real. LO GDP per capita doesn't say anything. GDP per capita says quite a lot. You can predict a lot about the quality of life in a country based on its GDP per capita. Like, a crazy amount. Real quick, I'm gonna put this in my pocket. That might be loud, but we'll see. Bruh, this is fucked up. No, okay, well, kill me, whatever. Alright, how many cars do I want to hold up? But I should be good at here. Yeah, I need to figure out a better system for carrying this second microphone here. Doesn't fit well in any of my pockets or my like backpack stuff. No, not really. You need to consider inequality. If you take the richest 0.01% of America is one of the poorest countries in the world. That's absolutely not true. At all, Bautista. I mean, you can just look at median if you don't want to. So, I mean, that's not even true for GDP per capita. But you could avoid that issue completely just by looking at median disposable income. America has the highest median disposable income in the world. So, just wrong on that. This gimbal is not working the way I want it to right now. But yeah, I don't know if I ever finished explaining. A phone plan is like it's like semi-expensive to stream video. Even I'm only streaming in 720p right now, but it still would be like basically it's like over $10 an hour or something. It's crazy. I'd have to buy a phone plan from Verizon that's like prepaid for like $70 to get like 2 streams basically. And right now that ain't worth it, but y'all can make it worth it in the future if you like, subscribe, and share. Hey. Get a Starlink. That's expensive. And on fun, no one is living in Mississippi or over Spain because it is a large easy money. I think we've been over this. Yeah, I'm aware. But it's because Spain is a much more generous welfare state. I don't think, again, if your critique of GDP per capita is if you remove the top 0.01%, America's actually poor. First of all, I don't know what they're starting for that. I would bet my life that's just factually inaccurate. And second of all, if you want to look at the outliers, look at median disposable income. Medians aren't affected by outliers. Like disposable income is a thing that more directly affects the average person than GDP does. And America is one of the high, I'm pretty sure we are the highest. We might be the highest only outside of like tax havens. Like Ireland might have a higher one, but that's because Ireland is Ireland. So. More people. Well, this is a great outfit. So if you're open to it, I'd love to talk about why you came down here today. What are some of the things that brought you down?
Oh Lord,
yeah, where do you start?
No crap, right? Well, I can tell the costume is just in terms of reclaiming the symbols of America that I think are important. I grew up in a military family, so our rights and our freedoms are very important to me, and
absolutely
that's what I came up with, and what I grew up with.
Yeah, I guess to get just a little bit more specific, like what are the big rights that we think are obviously being either violated or, we'll say, stress tested, to put it lightly, by Trump and his administration?
Well, speech comes to mind.
For certain.
Religion, if you don't fit a particular definition of religion.
Mm-hmm. I mean, due process is a big one.
Due process is a huge one. Yes, thank you. Trying to remember. Oh my God.
Well, that's the issue. Too many.
Ask me something, out of the blue.
Oh yeah.
And my ADHD brain goes blank. Well, you can read down the Bill of Rights, and there's quite a few of them through there.
I mean, that's part of the issue. There's so many that you can't really, hard to keep track of every single thing.
And if you go back and read the Declaration of Independence and the Constitution, and you see all of the different things that the founders complained about are the ones that are being, put on us now, or attempting to be put on us now.
What you're saying.
Defend the Constitution. Yes. Constitution, so I'm trying to learn that better.
For sure.
Yeah. And so I got inspired by Hamilton and some other things too to remind me of some, what they went through, and going back and reading history that I haven't read in a long time.
Yeah, absolutely.
Can I add something?
Yeah, for sure.
One of my friend's favorite lines is this one, and it's about lies. She said the sign she thinks that means the most is you need to make lying wrong again.
Absolutely, yeah.
That to me is important.
Yeah.
This alternate facts is no such thing. It's an oxymoron.
Oh yeah, really.
I think that's big.
Wait, was it? Ah, shoot. Did it cut out during like half of that interview? Oh no. Oh no. Are we back? Are we back? I don't know how long it was gone for. Should be good now. I just gotta go over here to check. God, that was a good interview too. I hope I at least got some of it. Hope I at least got her costume. That was awesome. We back? Okay, good. Wait, how much of it was it? Okay, it looks like we got at least some of it here. And then it gone. Okay, well, so for like 3 or 4 minutes it was just gone? That's fine. That's all right. You know, that's chill. That's chill, I guess. I guess that's chill. Okay. Okay, I see how it is. I see how it is. You know, a lot better than the, you know, first IRL stream. Okay, we'll take the improvement, I guess. Couple minutes lost. Ah, dang. I was gone for like 10 minutes. What? Easy money, you're exaggerating. I looked. It was like at most 5 minutes and 30 seconds or something. I think it was like 5 minutes. It wasn't even 6 minutes, I think. But you know, regardless. Regardless. Damn this. Damn this. But hey, you got to see the disconnects right there, okay? See, that's what, I don't know how many of you were out for the first non-fun IRL stream, but that, every time it went down a lot more often, and every time it did, it would like restart the stream. At least you guys get a little bit of content. There is another, there's like there's a street over. Did you read in chat, Raggy? I read chat sometimes. Is there a lot of commie types? Yeah, no, I'm reading chat, but I have it on my second phone, so I gotta like pull out my second phone. My hands are kind of full sometimes. But there's like a lady I was just talking to. They're actually like boomers, not commie types or anything, but like, you know, I see people with like no billionaire sign. They were talking about like some of like the single-payer healthcare memes that you see a lot, like, oh, we're the only country that doesn't have developed healthcare or national healthcare, and it's so evil and blah blah blah. But you know, for the most part, seems like a bunch of boomer libs is what I expected. Unfortunately. Seems like
line.
self-respect. Very different. Could this be wrong? Could this be broken? Could this be screwed? Problems with the big events, I always get overwhelmed. I actually know if that's the issue right now. Why is it screwing me like this? Why is it screwing me? They were so good for a while. Perfect. It was beautiful. Yeah. I'm playing with something right now. One of them. Like it. It's Uh-oh. I mean, I think we're half back here, but I'm pretty sure.
I'm gonna ask you, sir, who are you affiliated with? Are you independent?
I'm independent. I just do stuff on my own.
You're doing pretty good.
Yeah. I mean, we can. I have my car right now because I'm having some issues with cell service. Hopefully, I'm hoping they resolve themselves because they're working good earlier. But if you're at all interested for whatever ends up getting through, you can talk about why you're down here today. I don't know if you're here for No Kings or.
I am here for No Kings, and I think that America is a great country, and I love it, and I think our country will be better, and it should be better, and we can be better, and we have to have faith that our people will take care of business, and I think they will. And I have a lot of Republican friends, and I consider them loyal Americans and decent. Very much.
Best. Wait, might have been mostly good. Oh man. Oh, sure. I really don't, no. gonna stop the stream. I'm gonna go to protest is, and hopefully there's not the same issues with cell service there, and I'll stream there. That's the plan if I'm getting through it all. I don't think I am. But that's what we'll do. I am a little bit. It's super staticky. All right. Well, bye, chat. I'll see y'all in maybe 30 minutes.